protect themselves from the sun, with record temperatures forecast over the weekend. They're also being urged to drink plenty of water. But for the first time, organisers have banned the sale of plastic bottles. Fiona Lambden reports from Glastonbury.
As temperatures soared into the 20s, Worthy Farm and its festival goers are in need of hydration. And not surprisingly, queues have been building at all the water stations dotted around the festival.
For the first time, Glastonbury have banned the sale of single-use plastic. There's over 870 taps on site. It's all about refill and reuse.
Usually you'd be drinking out of plastic bottles because most of the vendors would be selling them on site, but they're not selling this year. So instead I bought a £5 metal cup and you can refill it at any of the water points. There's loads of them on site, so it's easy.
It's nice that you don't have the option to buy plastic bottles as well, so everybody's avoiding it completely.
Normally, pop to an ice cream van and buy a few bottles of water, as well as lemonade and that kind of thing. So this year we've decided to bring our own bottles.
Last year, more than 1 million plastic bottles were recycled at the festival, and this is where they all came.
And already it's made a huge difference. There's considerably less plastic than there was last festival.
With hundreds of thousands travelling here and the mountain of tents often left behind, the founder of the climate change campaign group, Extinction Rebellion, worries about its impact.
I'm sure it's got a massive footprint, and it is a piece of hedonism, isn't it? It's people having a good time, but from that can come quite a narcissistic side to ourselves where we're not really looking at what we're doing. And so when individuals walk away and leave a load of mess behind, single-use tents, I mean, how disgusting is that? So I think the festival needs to look at that and do what they can to prevent that, and also the individuals that are here.
A future challenge for this festival, but for now at least, even the police are sticking to the new Glastonbury rules. Organisers hope as people leave, they'll not only take their rubbish, but the festival's message. Fiona Lambden, BBC News.
Well, our entertainment correspondent Lisa Nzimba is also there. Lisa, the water issue, the no single-use plastic bottles, the heat, the music, the football, how's it going?
It's going very well. I mean, as far as water's concerned, Glastonbury is somewhere where they prepare for all eventualities. Incredible torrential rain and mud through to blistering heat like this. They've got plenty and plenty of taps all over the site. There are queues at all of them, but the queues aren't very long. People are getting all the water they need as far as we can see, and they seem to be enjoying the first afternoon of music here, and hopefully lots of people are also wearing hats and covering up with sunscreen and really looking after themselves and taking all the advice that has been given them. Of course, the music got underway earlier on the pyramid stage behind me. We had the ABBA tribute act Bjorn Again earlier, a particular favourite of mine, it must be said. Sheryl Crow's on at the moment. Later on we'll see the likes of Bastille, Miss Lauryn Hill, and of course Stormzy, the first black British rapper to actually headline on the main pyramid stage here. Looking forward to the rest of the weekend. You've got people like The Cure, The Killers also doing headline sets, and of course the legendary Kylie Minogue. She was supposed to play here back in 2005, a headline slot, but had to withdraw after she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She's now back finally to do a full set. That'll be on Sunday afternoon, and all the revellers here seem to be having a wonderful time so far, enjoying the heat and going home hopefully at the end of Sunday, they hope, with not just happy memories but also not much stained clothing, as has happened a few times in the past here at Glastonbury.
Lisa, I know you're going to have fun. Shout out to everybody there and to Kylie. We just hope it all goes really well. Now, where